Diet and physical activity continued to be a strong concern during 2012 for the Rapides Foundation. We worked with a number of schools from throughout the region and supported them in providing a curriculum, either Spark or Catch, that addresses diet and physical activity in the school. With the grants that those schools received, they were able to get not only the curriculum, but some supplies and equipment that would help them to encourage the children to be active and be moving, and also to learn about better nutritional habits. One of our most active areas in grant making for 2012 were our community grants for diet and physical activity, where we provide grants to not-for-profits or communities, municipalities, to provide some environmental improvements for physical activity or for nutritional programs.
The community grant program is something that a lot of people have heard about and experienced the benefit of throughout the 9-parish area. There have been 31 community implementation grants throughout central Louisiana, and those have been used for walking trails, playgrounds, farmers markets, and community gardens. It's been a really neat program, and it's been neat to see what the surrounding areas have done with those programs.
In 2012, the implemented its Healthy Lifestyles program, which is really a big step up in the intensity of our work, because it works at the individual level. So individuals that are struggling with obesity and with diet and physical activity can be referred by their physician into this program, where they get individual one-on-one coaching from a dietitian and an exercise specialist.
The clients must be referred by a doctor, and by the end of 2012 it was really neat to see that we had 544 referrals from doctors for that program, 180 people actually enrolling in the program itself. So it was a huge success for the foundation.
We think while it's not able to reach the entire population, it's going to really be able to help the people that need individualized attention to make the improvements they need to make in their lives. We typically look at issues in categories with bold lines that separate them. We do that in foundations, but mostly in the real world, things cross over and one thing affects another. I think an example of that is in the past year, CLEDA was awarded a grant from Blue Cross Blue Shield to put together a regional healthy eating program. And part of their interest in that was to create a sustainable agriculture economy in the region, and to have their BASS program involved in helping small farmers to become entrepreneurial and to provide locally grown food for the community. So we matched the Blue Cross grant out of our diet and physical activity funding. That's just an example of we have to build the capacity within the region to address issues of concern. At the end of the year, we kicked off our Make It a Holiday Habit campaign, which was to really bring attention to that time of the year when we might let go of our eating and do less exercise.
It was a media campaign, and also we went out into the surrounding area to try to have some fun and make interesting habits within the holiday season to help people with their lifestyle choices.
We had Santa Claus, we had model menus and food items, both the menu, and we also had samples for the people that attended, and really just trying to bring focus that it's always important, but particularly during the holidays might be a time that we try to maintain a little bit of discipline on our eating, and to consciously get out and exercise when we might otherwise not do that.
So it was an interesting way to get our message across.